feels like I got like a different number. Like the number 99 on my side. That would be awful. Should anyone kid there thinks he should forgive you guys? Would you like to come out today? Oh yes, please. We would love to. After a month with no fresh air. While we have a shed. Well, I only have fresh air. And I'm stuck in the back. Don't worry, Annie, we'll have fresh air soon. So Thomas headed back to find a turntable where he could face the right way. And soon, he arrived back at the shed. And soon, he was coupled up. But there was trouble ahead. Sorry, Thomas. I'm just too much of a show-off. James, you got me derailed. Can't stop and chat. I got some passengers to deliver. So rude. And Thomas was left derailed. They know I'm supposed to. Oh, James, can you show off? You'll have an accident. No need to worry, Tyler. I'm just a splendid engine. No one really interrupt me while I'm showing off. Okay, say so. I think he's right, James. I think he should stop showing off. Ah, shut up. I'm just a splendid engine. I'm supposed to show off. Say so. Like, look how fast I can go. Whoa! See, this is how fast you can get to the station. Going this fast, just like Andy and Clarabelle. What? You're trying to be like Andy and Clarabelle? James, didn't stop until I got to the first stop. I'm such a splendid engine. I'm such a splendid engine. Wait, James, he's on our side. But James didn't hear. Soon they were approaching the first stop. Finally, on time. Ta-da! Oh! What a splendid stop. Not really good as I think. What do you mean? You derailed the coaches. Look what you did, James. Whoops. And the passengers are saying, what a bad railway this is. Oh. Sorry, Stuart and Monty. So James had to wait at the station for the breakdown train. At last, Percy arrived with the breakdown train. So the coaches were put back on the track, and James was able to pull the train. Stuart and Monty were still cross at James. You guys derailed for the third time, James. Showing off is just my thing, and no one can make me stop it. So James decided to get the extra red coat that he had when he first met them. Then there was trouble. Here, James! I had enough of your silly behavior, Ulster said. What a bad railway this is! Sorry, sir. I'm just too much of a splendid engine. Meanwhile, back at the shed, Thomas began to cry. But Annie and Clarabelle tried to cheer him up. It's okay, Thomas. We know you're sad. We know you didn't have a chance, but sure, we can come out tomorrow if you can get back on the track. Soon, Brady and Max the dog arrived. Hey, what's wrong with Thomas? As you see, he's pretty upset. He'd been derailed all day, and he didn't have a chance to take us around. I know what exactly will cheer him up. Come on. You can get him back on the track. There. Feel better now? A little bit. But I'm still upset. Can I stay here for the night? Of course you can. Thank you. Alright, let's just wait for the others to come. That night, everyone was asleep. Except Max the dog and Brady. Thomas is asleep. He was trying to feel better in the morning. Well, at least Thomas is starting to feel better. I see. Everything should look better in the morning. I sure hope things will look better in the morning. Right, Clarabelle? Yeah. Just then, Percy arrived. What's going on here? A party? No, Percy. That's not what's going on. What's going on is Thomas is pretty upset, and we're trying to cheer him up, so Do you mind? Okay. And Percy puffs sadly away. The next day, Thomas couldn't start. His firebox has gone out, and there wasn't enough steam. Wake up, lazy bones! At last, Thomas started. Oh dear, I'm gonna be late. Oh dear. I gotta get going. No time to talk. Wow. I guess he started so quickly that I scared him. I knew you had to wake him up. He was gonna be late for his train. Yeah. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. You're going a little too fast. Sorry, Carl. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Thomas puffed his pistons as hard as he could. Soon, he got to a tunnel. He was in the yard when James was too busy showing off. He didn't know that Thomas stopped, and he accidentally biffed right into him. James, what are you doing? Who's trying to stop me back there? It was me, James. Huh? Oh. I hate James so much. So Thomas went back to the shed. I'm tired of James showing off. He always shows off about how splendid he is. I think it's time we teach him a lesson. Meanwhile, James is still showing off. I'm really such a splendid engine. James, slow down! If you keep showing off, you'll have another accident. But James couldn't hear. So, how is James gonna get off the track here? Oh, when I first came here, I saw this, piece of railway here, which, was not on. So I think this should get James off the track. And James was on the track, which led to trouble. But James didn't know this yet. Faster! I am such a good man! Get here! Keep it coming. This will show him. This will show him. They were right. James is right off the track. And the Florida coaches stopped just in time. Enjoying your bath there, James? No, the water's cold. Get me out! Thomas was worried, but he couldn't help laughing. Well, since the Florida coaches are stuck, who's gonna pull them? Luckily, Percy was there to pull them out of the way. Luckily, the angry conductor saw what happened. James, every time you show off, accident. I know, I'm just too much of a show off. Well, you can stay in there for the rest of the day, because you are such a show-off. And Thomas shall take your coaches with him. Serves you right, James. Now Thomas had even more passion to show off. 5 coaches. One Clover at the front, and the other 2 were in the back. Thomas was happy with that. He never pulled 5 coaches before, and when he arrived at Edwin Station, Grade 5 appeared to be there. Hey Thomas, I see you're pulling 5 coaches for the first time. Oh, yes, James is now stuck in the shed now. This should learn his lesson. Showing off can get you into an accident. And together, they both jump. I just made that up. And poor James, feeling quite disappointed, was now stuck where he should be. He will come out, but that's another story. Hey guys, before I end this, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, I'm only 7 cars away from finishing my Daytona 500 car set for 2020. Here's the bad news. The bad news is, I still hadn't got beyond yet. But there still is a chance. There still is a chance to get it. I still have a chance. I still have a chance. So, like and subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to Gamboy 13. Not Max TV anymore because he got rid of his channel. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode.